Yeah, everyone, this is Thermite, and this is my reaction to three manga whose the main theme is being having the word Kumo or spider or arachnid in the title. There are three spider manga. So I've got Arachnid, I've got Kumo Desu Nani, and Vanilla Spider. So I actually have no idea what any of these are in the slightest. So let's see how this goes. First is Arachnid. Actually, I remember someone telling me that Arachnid was like assassin based, I suppose. So let's see. Okay. So this person is apparently named Kumo, so are they the Arachnid here? Considering that we do have a girl on the cover. But then, like, that could be him. And then we don't know who this is. Dictionary. Okay. That's strange. If you don't seriously start going to school, the city will start giving you child supports. Jesus Christ. What a scumbag. What an actual scumbag. Ugh. Wait a minute. It's because your daughter has that condition. Wasn't that where your mother's anxiety came from? Hmm. That seems mistranslated. Like, okay, so at the end of last year, mother committed suicide. Hmm. Hmm. So, I think what he's trying to say here is that, like, I think this is mistranslated, but he's saying, like, oh, he might be talking just to himself or to, like, he's talking to her, like, to the mom, but, like, in his mind. It's because your daughter had that kind of. Although, I guess they both just have anxiety. They both have anxiety, but the fact that she had anxiety just made it worse on her mom. Or depression. And that, because of that suicide, that's why she has, deeper anxiety. Hmm. Right. Yeah, he is just a scumbag. Like, he's literally living off of her, like, the child support money. That's so fucking messed up. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Whoa. I figured you've gone to school. However, gave me a lot of time. Okay, so for whatever reason, he's been hired to kill both of them. In that case, did her mom even commit suicide? Or was she also assassinated? Hmm. Okay, what do you do? What do you do? Before you kill me, I have no choice but to kill you. Okay. Hmm. Oh, wow. For a minute there, I thought, oh, she might have bitten off the ear, but no, she literally just chomped into his neck and ripped out a piece of skin. Holy crap. Like, is this just desperation? Because like, that's not exactly a mortal wound or anything. That's a pretty dumb thing to do. But I think that was just her lashing out. Like, she didn't know what she was doing. She just figured, okay, just bite and maybe I'll be able to hurt him. But, like, she doesn't have training or anything. So I doubt this is, like, I don't think that this was, like, her unlocking some sort of, like, assassin ability or something. I think it is literally just, that was her killing intent. She just decided, okay, now it is kill or be killed, and that shocked him. Oh, wow. In actuality, he was already dead. The corpse is also long gone. Hmm. Wait a minute. Was that not him then? Like, was that not him? Or is he saying that, oh, just after I killed him, like, my connections mean that he just no longer exists anymore? Okay. Hmm. This is very relatable though. Like, I think this is something a lot of people can, like, even if you don't do this a lot, even if it's not chronic, I do think that it is very relatable. This idea of, you think too much, therefore you're not paying attention to things, therefore people think you're stupid. Like, I think that's something that everyone has dealt with at one point or another. Or like you've had a moment where you thought too hard about something and then someone's gone like, "Oh wow, you're an idiot." Or just, "Hey, get your head in the game," when like your head's been super into the game. It was so into the game you weren't able to do anything. Hmm. Congenital excessive concentration. Oh, I've never heard of this before, so it could just be like manga science. Hmm. If you could control it, it would become a great power. Okay, I think this is absolutely manga science. Hmm. That is really cool though. Like it is basically just anxiety, but sort of a superpower. Yeah, this is very strange. Like I can definitely see why she would be grateful after like he killed the person who was abusing her and then he gave her a purpose. That's pretty cool. Though I doubt it's out of the goodness of his hearts. Hmm. It'll be worth putting you to use, and I can kill you anytime. True. Oh dang. Ain't she a bit too young, Kumo? Hmm. Oh man. Oh wow, that's really cool though. This girlie's Kumo's weakness, huh? Like that is quite a tear. It shows at the very least how vicious she is. Like that is so much scarier than if she'd like, come at him with a knife or like, smashed him into a wall or something. This is something that only happens if you are absurdly vicious for no reason, basically. Like it's a wound that isn't even intended to kill. It's just there for the sake of hurting someone. I think she did it by accident, but still. Kill the girl immediately. So I guess it didn't work out. So that's just chapter one. Based entirely on chapter one, it seems interesting enough, but I wouldn't really go forward with it. I do want to know why he's called Arachnid, though. Like, is it really just this? Is it just the wire? And I think it's an interesting enough story. It's just that, like, based on the concept of chapter ones, the idea of just reading the first chapter, it doesn't have that much of a hook, or like, it doesn't have a great hook compared to other similar series. So I would drop it. I might check it out later on my own time. I might check at least like the rest of the volume out on my own time. On my own time. Sorry. But I would not actually like pick it up for a reaction series. Though to be fair, I'm pretty sure this was recommended to me entirely because we need to get 3 series that had some sort of like spider connection. So fair enough. All right, next is Kumo Desu something something. Kumo Desu Nanika, or so I'm a spider. So what? I think I've seen some art of this before. I really do like this early art here. Like, am I still recording? Okay, good. I really like the way this is drawn. Like, it is super cute. I've seen a little bit of this art before. Like, specifically the fact that it's a pink spider and it's got this, like, wiggly mouth here. Yeah. Okay, I've seen some of this before. So it is. I know the general concept of just it is an isekai. Like, it's an isekai and this girl becomes a spider. Oh, okay. So this is a really cool, like, digital effect, I suppose. Like, it feels very, like, going to the digital world. I can feel it too. Okay, comment. Okay. She seems fairly logical. Corrected, so it's not a sack? Ah, she's a spider. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is great. I really like this. That plot that's super popular online right now. I became super strong in another world. Yep, it's happened. You're now a spider. Okay. Oh my god, they're cannibals! Okay, this is pretty great. Oh my gosh. Eesh. Yep. Still cannibals. Et tu, mother. Okay, so she didn't even see that. It's just, yep, she was dozing off and she died, reincarnated as a spider. Or like something like that. She went to another world, she's now in a spider. Something like that. Okay, that's enough of that. That's pretty good. Yeah, I do agree. Like, right now, there is no way she can figure this out. And even if she does, it doesn't help at all. So yeah, just best to give up with it. Just roll with it. Just roll, become a spider. Just be a spider now. Or be you, but be you as a spider. Don't get too obsessed with the whole, well, what exactly am I thing. Oh, that's pretty cool, though. Like, if this is a fantasy world, then it's possible that's, like, the type of giant spider that fights adventures and stuff. So she could get that big eventually. Oh, no. Okay, so she's already that big. So her mom, perhaps, is that enormous. So Oh boy. That's like dragon sized. Yeah, definitely. You're definitely a monster. This definitely isn't Earth. Hmm. Wait, what? Wait, what? There is an appraisal skill. Hmm. Okay, this was definitely okay. Yeah, so she's gonna figure out there are a lot of better skills she could have taken, but still, appraisal is pretty useful. Like it's useful enough. Stone, 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 stone. Wall, spider, nameless. Yeah, all the skills are probably way better at level 1. Hmm. Yeah, she seems to be going along with this pretty well though. Yeah, okay, but food perhaps, perhaps. Oh God, that's really interesting. Wolf, deer, bat. Okay, 6 legs. Behind me is spider hell, in front of me a monster gauntlets. Talk about a rock and a hard place. Hmm. Okay, this is cool. Acquired title, Kin Eater. Yeah, that does seem pretty dicey. Like heretic magic, especially. Also, if everyone who has appraisal can like see Kin Eater above her, that could be very dangerous overall. Oh my gosh, that is so cool though. I love that she immediately thought to um to make a 6-sided cross. Or not cross, star. 6-point star. Oh, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it is 6. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, this is really fun. As far as Isekai series go, though, this doesn't seem that interesting compared to like Dungeon Nursery. Like, to be fair, every Isekai series I've heard of that has like been interesting to me have been ones where I've been spoiled on them, which is real. Yeah, it's probably not the best because I also hate being spoiled on things. Like I watched ReZero and it seemed real boring, but I've heard eventually it gets really good. And like even ReZero had was like the interest like the first part of it, like the part they adapted into the anime was pretty interesting. So I mean, eventually So I'm a Spider So What might be cool. It's just like it didn't have as much of a hook to me as like Dungeon Nursery. This feels like it's mostly going to be her just like wandering around as a spider and like slowly getting better. But I mean, if I had to separate isekai into like the actual weakling isekai and the super overpowered isekai, I do tend to prefer the weakling isekai because the overpowered ones can get real boring after a while unless like the writer's really really good at like, giving the characters like a strong reason to do things or like, if the characters do are like overpowered in a really cool way. This type of isekai is much easier for me to get interested in because it is just like, it is just a weakling trying to survive and slowly getting better, and you can like root along with them. But even in that aspect, it doesn't have that much of an appeal to me. I do really like the comedy though. Like this, our main character has a fantastic personality. So I might read it privately, but I don't think it'd be really great as a reaction series. In any case, so that was pretty good. Definitely going to read most of it later on because like I really do like the art and I really do like the tone of the series. But yeah, like so far, the one isekai that's managed to become a reaction series on my channel has been Dungeon Nursery. I I'm going to check out some others and hopefully they'll lure me in, but this was really good, but still not quite good enough to make me like want to keep on reading it. Anyways, I have one more series to get to. This is Vanilla Spider. Okay, I was really excited about this one. All I know about this one is that like there are spider webs in the sky for some reason. I don't know if they're real like giant spiders or anything. I know there are giant spider webs in the sky, and our main character like grapples onto them. I think something like that. But that concept is super interesting to me. Also, oh man, okay, this is pretty cool. Is this a human or is this like a bug creature? Like it could be just a stylized human, but it because of the antenna, it definitely seems like a bug creature. Oh, I didn't even notice the giant cup here. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Also, this person is incredibly flat. So, how did this work? What is happening here? Again, good old classroom scenes. Mr. Ninja. Hmm. Okay. He fades into the background and he wears a red scarf. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Like, for an insult, that is honestly really interesting. Also, I really like this. Oh, that's such a clever way to do an imagination scene. It matches nicely with my mission. Okay, what is that? This is that mission. Okay, so yeah, you can still see the spider web in the sky here. Secretly watching over to make sure she makes home safe every day. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. I'm not sure if I trust him, but I mean, this world is already really weird, and they haven't said whether it's like whether something happened or if this is just the way the world's always been. But like, it does seem to be very casually strange. Like I really like that we focus on this super large chibi girl who's like walking along with everyone else as if it's normal. Something like a tall, frosty one after a day's work. What is he drinking? That looks like it's a can of something. Yeah, like a giant can though. Like it looks so big. I guess that might be just the perspective though. Hmm. That thing spread so far that it covers the entire sky over the city. Okay, so no one else seems to notice them. Do they notice the spider web though? Okay, they do. The city was in panic over this bizarre phenomenon. Okay. Hmm. That's really cool. Okay. Fair enough. That seems pretty natural, actually. Like, people just kind of ignore it because it doesn't do anything. It'd just be like if we had a really weird cloud suddenly, but they didn't seem to, like, have any, like, harmful effects. Okay. So they go up. Apparently, like, maybe people can see them, but they just don't notice them. Or, like, no one's apparently, like, freaking out over it. Whoa. Did it, like, possess him? Whoa, what? Even automatic doors do not notice him. Huh, that's really interesting. Like, that's beyond. Yeah, that fits with his whole ninja thing really well. Like, he's literally that unnoticeable, and because of that, he can also see things that also should not be able to be noticed. Is that why? Is that the only reason why he's been protecting her all this time? Oh. They're extraterrestrials and they're feeding on Earthlings. I don't know if that's right or not, though. This could just be his insanity. Hmm. Yeah, I used to do this a lot too in high school. I guess this is a very Chuny thing. I used to do it so people wouldn't talk to me, and also I thought it looked cool. Hmm. You want the power to kill elevators. Hmm. I don't know if I trust him or not, though. What? Okay, maybe I do trust him. I love this art style. Whoa. Hmm. Ah. Oh, wow. Oh, the fact that he's so calm about it is what makes it horrifying. Also, it's really interesting that he let it happen for three more girls. Hmm. Yeah. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, you gotta protect her. You gotta protect her. Yeah, that seems about right. Bit extreme, but maybe that would happen. Oh, okay. That's really interesting. Hmm. Okay, so this is where he lives. Does he also was he the one that was hanging out like human beings to dry though? Or oh, was that him? Was that like this suit that he's wearing right now? Okay, yeah. Never mind. So I don't think that was a human being. I think that was literally just him. Like this is the real him, and then this is the suit he wears. And so this what like he wasn't killing anyone. He was just like he was literally just doing laundry. Okay. Faucets? That is what he had on the cover though, so I guess it works. Oh. That is super cool. Yeah, because they don't notice him. He's able to do like things like this. Man, he just cleaved right through it. That's awesome. That's true. Because it is unique, that is honestly pretty neat. I also really like how it looks like a spider web, but also kind of like the sky's been cracked. Like you could see it both ways. Okay, so that's chapter 1. Whoa, I am so interested in this. Uh, I don't know how much of it's been like done, but I will definitely pick it up. This is so cool. I really do like it. Like this is everything I could have wanted from a chapter 1 of a series. I am so deeply interested in it now. So yeah, that's Vanilla Spider. That was the Arachnid episode, I suppose. So just to go over them again, um, where did I put these? Okay, so Arachnid, not gonna do it. Might check out chapter 2 like later on my own time. Kumo Desu ga Nani ka? Probably not going to pick it up as a series. I'll probably read all of this though because it's interesting enough. I might. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. It doesn't seem like the kind of series I would want to react to, though. And Vanilla Spider, I will react to it. However, I've got a lot of series I've picked up as of late, so I might get to it a little later than most. So that was chapter 1's. Thank you guys so much for listening. Bye for now. Yeah, yeah.